How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream today. Yo, hey, how's it going? Oh, there, now I can see the chat. Couldn't see the chat for a minute. Need to fix my chat bar. I'll fix it here in a second here. I couldn't see anything over my side. Doing well though, guys. How's it going? Welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Currently I am hunting some drops, so currently trying to get the Mystic Hood and the Mystic Boots. Both of those things come from these Infernal mages. That's what I'm currently working on, is killing Infernal mages to get these boots and the hood. They're a rare drop from these, but you can kill so many of these per hour though. Like, it's really fast kills. I might have to bank though. Thought you were just ignoring us, focusing on the Slayer. No, this isn't even a Slayer task or anything actually. I'm literally just here for the drop. Hopefully I get it. Okay, hopefully that fixed that there. What's up, Jew? Marshall, how's it going? 120 farming his bank for double XP. Exciting. Oh, there we go. Already got the Dark Mystic Boots, actually. Yes. I forgot to have my clip going. That sucks. But anyway, there we go. We got the Dark Mystic Boots. So now we're gonna go for the Dark Mystic Hood. So let's hopefully get that. So this is for the Slayer drop log. So basically, this is a, you need to get a bunch of different drops from different areas to be able to get titles unlocked. So this is working towards one of the titles. Hey, Blue Moon, how's it going? Welcome. Ollie B. So you're gonna via Twitter about Patreon. Are you able to send me a message on Discord? I definitely check my Twitter stuff a little bit less frequently, but the best way to get a hold of me is definitely Discord. Orthan Glass was 9,000 a week ago. Oh, I don't know. People just may have just thought that more people were going to want it during double XP, and they might have pushed the price up for that reason. And then turns out not as many people wanted it. That's what usually happens. Look at these. Oh, those don't high alch. Oh, it's just a regular staff. I thought it was a battle staff. Oops. I was trying to high alch that. Not really worth much. This lava battle staff though is worth a good amount of money. I don't really want to alch it though. I want to take it back with me. We'll see though. We've actually already gotten one of the drops here. Well, in just a minute here, we actually got a drop, so. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Nope, not really into football actually, so I did not watch it. But good luck us though. We just got the boots. We got our Dark Mystic boots, so that's one of the drops we came here for. The other drop is the Dark Mystic hood. So soon. Soon we'll have it. It's not too rare, and we kill a lot of these actually, so like kill these very quickly. But They keep dropping stabs, and I think they're battle stabs, and they're actually not. Also, I don't think I've ever just sat here to try to kill these things, so I was kind of curious if they had any kind of good loot or anything, but they really don't. It's mostly just like some basic runes right now. Oh, there we go, Dark Mystic boots. That's our second pair of boots. We don't really need more than one pair of boots, but okay. Adds to the quick chat, I guess, because there is a quick chat for those items. $120 craftiness, double XP. Nice, nice. Awesome. 120 crafting was actually a really fun one for me. I actually really enjoyed doing it. What method are you planning on doing? Wild Eric appears. Hey, Ben, I love your streams. You should listen to them after you put them on YouTube while I work. Nice, man. Thank you so much for watching the videos and everything. I hope you enjoy them. Glad to have you on a stream, too. Today will be it's gonna be about an average time stream, I guess. It'll be slightly shorter than our last stream because I need to go and sell a big box of Vanguard cards to somebody. So meeting up with them, I'll have to hop off the stream when that's time, but got a little bit of time before that. Right now, I wanted to hunt down this. Hunt down these drops. We didn't really work on any like creature drops, any like area drops before. We were just focused on bosses, which is totally fine. But I just wanted to come do this because I figured it wouldn't take very long. We've already got 2 boots, so I guess it won't take very long. Also, these drop bones, so if you have the demon horn, it's actually like it's infinite prayer here, so that's pretty nice. I definitely did not need to bring food, but since we, had to run through the wilderness, I definitely brought some extra spare food. We got 3 inches of snow last night. It was pretty the thick, wet snow. Oh, wow. You're lucky. We don't really get hardly any snow here. It's mostly just, we'll get like 1 day of snow here, and then that's really it. Alright, pick up these. I'm just trying to loot whatever I can from here. There's not really a whole lot to loot, though. But these runes do help because it saves us from having to buy them. Part of the, oh, there it is, there it is, there it is! We got it! We got it, we got the Dark Mystic hat. Okay, that is all we need here. Awesome, that is exciting. That is done. Done! I have the urge to like kill the big group of these before I leave or whatever, but they really don't drop much of anything. But awesome, it is done, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and max skill teleport now. "10-hour loot video of Dark." No, I don't think that you'd want to kill those for 10 hours. Oh look, it's the clue pet. We're making out. Making out with the clue pet here. What's up, girl? Tell me about those clues. Alright, so that's pretty awesome. Got those done. So these are going to go into the Slayer tab. These Dark Mystic boots and this Dark Mystic hat. Those are nice. So basically, if you look in your Slayer creature kills, then you go to collection log. You scroll down here to Mortania. You get Dark Mystic hat right there and the Dark Mystic boots. So those did count towards our loot tab here, so toward our drop log. Yeah, not loot tab, it's drop log. Also add an extra lava battle staff to our drop log. In the last stream, we got 2 lava battle staves from killing Kalphite Queen. It turns out those were actually part of the drop log too, so that's pretty awesome. They're right here. I still have to go get the Dark Mystic robe bottom and the Dark Mystic gloves. Let me see where the Dark Mystic gloves come from real quick. I was hoping, just like spice up a little bit, that we're able to get some things from, I don't know, things. Okay, so looks like Banshees, Mighty Banshees, Zombie, and Skeletal Hands. Looks like it's either Zombie Hand or Skeletal Hand that have the best drop rate. Well, it looks like Mighty Banshees actually have a terrible drop rate of Dark Mystic Gloves. Let me look at Skeletal Hands and Zombie Hands and see if either one of them look interesting. So, Zombie Hands are in Mire Ditch. They have Dark Mystic drops, a whole bunch of jewelry drops, a hand bone. Okay, so it looks like, okay, nothing crazy from them. How do we get there? Is there an easy way? Oh. So you can literally teleport straight to them. Okay. Well, what about the Skeletal Hands? They're also in Mire Ditch. Oh, they're in the same place. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's go there and let's work on these Dark Mystic Gloves. So we need to use the, we need to teleport to the labs. We're gonna work on getting this Dark Mystic Glove right here to help out our log. Okay, let's go ahead and put these things away. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring the exact same thing I had before. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring my range stuff. I wanted to, restore my summoning. I screwed up something before and I was like, oh man, what did I screw up? It turns out that I forgot to restore summoning before I went, so let's go ahead and do that. Restore summoning. Oh man, I really want this. That pet's actually really cool. I like all the particle effect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bank with the banker here. Draken's Medallion to get us where we're going. Let me catch up on the chat here too. Thanks so much, guys, for joining in today. We're going to be working towards our one bill drop tab. It is mostly a drop tab, actually. So it's a one bill loot tab. We can add loot in there from literally anything as long as it's like loot that we earn ourselves. And so it's like farming or anything like that also counts. But for the most part, it's going to be boss logs and the Slayer logs is what's really going to be filling it up, and also some Slayer tasks. So the next episode of that, the next like actually recorded video of that is going to be coming out really soon. But these live streams actually go to make those videos, like to make those clips. So glad to have you here. Let's go ahead and teleport to Mire Ditch Labs. That's where we need to go. And we're going to be killing. I probably should have brought a. I probably should have brought the soul, like for the Ushabti or however you say it. Let me see if that's something that's actually part of it. Because these are a rare. They're a rare drop. They're not like something super hard to get. Sorry. Soul of a zombie for the Slayer Codex. Oh, okay. So no, they don't have their own unique thing. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to get in here. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure it's just through this door. Or is it over there? I really don't know. Well, I'll try to figure it out on my own, because, you know, I don't know. I feel like I don't figure out anything on my own in RuneScape anymore, so let's run through here and see if we can find anything. If we get lost, we can just go back and use the Wicked Slayer, the Wicked Hood. Hey, thank you so much, Lucky Sea Lion, for the follow. Thanks for following on Twitch. Thank you, everybody, for being a follower or a sub. Oh, there's also these mutated blood velds down here. Let me just double check to make sure the mutated blood veld doesn't drop anything that would be useful, like anything that goes towards our log. Black boots. So they drop the black boots, but we already have the black boots for the log. So it looks like they don't give us anything that we need. So we're gonna go ahead and skip those. But these hands over here, actually the hands that are everywhere, I guess, these are part of it, so we need to get the gloves from these, the Mystic Gloves. Those are not the Mystic Gloves. Alright. Hey, thank you so much for the follow there, Proud Weeb. Glad to have you guys here. Do you think the Dragonmatics are going to go up in price during double XP? They could. Chances are they probably would have already spiked now if they were going to, I'd say. Just because people would have already been trying to buy those up to use them. So good chance if they were going to go up, they'd already go up by now. I'll use my aggro overload, but I think there's not very many in this room. We'll see if it works very well. Might be helpful. We just need to try to get the gloves here, and then that's the only drop from these guys, and then we'll move on to the next thing. A lot of the snow is already melted off. Oh, I gotcha. But I'm sure you had more snow than we get here. I've been watching your YouTube videos all day to learn more about flipping, and it helped me so much. Hey, awesome, man. I'm really glad that helps. I have a lot of stuff planned and everything. Right now I'm having more time for the streams and everything just because of how busy I am. But I'm definitely working on more content. We'll definitely be doing plenty of streams though whenever I can't get a video out. Alright, so these things drop a lot of jewelry, which we can go ahead and high alch this jewelry. Just drag it down there for high alch. This will be kept separate from our normal cash stack, that way we know that it is part of our loot tab. That's why I've got max cash in here, because that way all the gold goes into my inventory. Black kite shield, go ahead and high alch all this stuff. It'd be kind of cool to stack up these things in there, but I know that it'll just be a huge pain, because these things are going to drop so many items that there's no way we could possibly bring back all these bracelets. Let's see. I'm AFK and fire making. Feels bad burning some of my flipping money. Oh, it's okay though. Like, it's pretty cheap though. Oh, what logs are you doing? The corrupted magic logs, if you have level for those, are really good to do. Okay, good luck us on those gloves. And man, these drop a ridiculous amount of bracelets. If I wasn't, you know, working on this loot, I probably would just be disassembling these. They'd be some pretty good components actually. Oh, well, hey, there you go, noted. If somebody wants some dirt cheap precious components, then I guess you can come here and kill these. Come here and work on this for your drop log and get some precious components while you're doing it. Seems like I think that's probably the only reason why I would be here is for the drop log, but hey, it's okay. At least there is a reason. I just want to say you're a great teacher and you deserve 1 million subs on YouTube. Hey, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Hopefully on my next channel project that I'll be able to get a lot of subs. You know, RuneScape just doesn't really doesn't really support having a lot of subscribers. I mean, if you do old school, then you can you know, you can definitely build up some more subs that way. I am planning on doing both old school and RS3, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that my other project that I begin will have some pretty good success, so we'll see. And thanks so much for everyone for joining the stream. We have over 60 people in the stream right now. That's pretty awesome. We're currently working on our Slayer drop log, so I just need to get those mystic gauntlets here, and then after I get the mystic gauntlets, then we'll be done with these guys. We just got the mystic hood and the mystic boots from another not really task, but another trip. Man, we're gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. These things drop a lot of random things. I guess I'll just skip the steel nails. They're kind of whatever. How much are these black nails worth? Wait, 474 GP each? That's actually a legit drop. That's like 20k. That's like 20k for that stack of black nails right there. That's actually pretty crazy for what it is, you know? Alright, we're actually getting quite a bit of steel nails. Oh, that's a 4in3. That's a 4in3 bracelet 5. I'm gonna disassemble this. No precious. Oh, it didn't go. All right, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I'll just high alch it. We do get quite a bit of different drops here, though. Now oh man, I'm really kind of wishing I would have brought the gem bag. It's just because I want to put this all in our loot tab, but it's okay. It's okay. My OCD of wanting to always, you know, like, my OCD of wanting to do this, everything organized and perfect is just destroyed when I come to things like this, where I'm like, oh no, I don't have space. A lot of people will probably do Big Game Hunter on double XP. I personally don't really like Big Game Hunter as a option for double XP Hunter XP. It's just kind of slow in comparison to doing other things, unless you're really, really good at it, and a lot of people are not that good at it. Like, I'm not amazing at Big Game Hunter. I'm okay at it. Those are 5,000 a piece. That's crazy. This just kills me though, because we have 28k worth of loot right here that I can't take. Oh well. Not going in the loot tab, I see. Just give me those gloves. Oh man, all these herbs. All these herbs. Oh well. Just gonna have to ignore them. I wasn't expecting these guys to drop so much, like, actually decent loot. Like, as far as, like, for our loot tab, it's actually, like, this stuff definitely would have helped. Oh, whale. Flexing max cash to make it more convenient for your loot tab. Honestly, man, max cash itself is not really anything too crazy when you think about it, because, I mean, most weapons are half a stack of max cash now, so. Hey Manatee, thanks for all the content around double XP. I was wondering if you checked out the Goblin Cast. What do you think of the podcast? Nope, I never heard of that actually. I think you could do a similar style because you have a lot of knowledge about RS. What do you think? I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out, yeah. You can always put suggestions in the content suggestions on our Discord server too. Spring cleaner doesn't alch jewelry. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Yeah. Oh, because someone said to use it for the drops. Yeah, no, we can't use it for these drops, unfortunately. Oh, it's killing me. That's 50k. I know it's not anything crazy, but it just would be cool to add that in there. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, Eric. Thanks for being so forthcoming with all your flipping knowledge. My cash tag appreciates it. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm really glad to hear that. Thank you so much. I actually am planning to hang out with my friend on Wednesday, so that is going to buy us a pizza. Thank you. Alright, another aggro pot. I might go grab our herb bag. I don't know. You guys feel like it's worth it? Is this worth putting this loot in the loot tab? Because then we can alch all these... So much stuff. Yeah, I'm doing corrupt magic logs, not too bad, at least AFK. Yeah, it is. It's pretty chill. What's up, King Julian? I'm doing great, man. My current Slayer task is Kalphite, so I'm working on Kalphite Queen for the Slayer task. We did Kalphite Queen during our last stream, along with Giant Mole. I'm only one drop away from Giant Mole log. We just got the Dragon 2H on the last trip to Kalphite Queen, so that helps out with 3 different logs actually. So that's pretty nice. And then, oh, there's another room over there. Oh shoot, that room has more of them. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move. I'm actually gonna go ahead and go grab that bag because I really want to be able to save these herbs for our loot tab. So, because I want to be able to record as many different items as we can for the loot tab to make it fun. Let's go ahead and put these things in here. All right, so we need the herb bag. I'll go ahead and put these smoke devils back in here. I don't think I'm gonna end up using them right now on this. Put the cash up there. Make sure this is empty. Okay, we got Dragon's Medallion, although I'm actually not going to use Dragon Medallion. I'm actually going to use the Wicked Hood to get back there because it's actually faster. Using the Wicked Hood's nice because you can use the Blood Teleport and I can go straight there. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that. We have our herb bag. I don't think there's really much else. I'll go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and bring a yak. And then, if I need to, I can just store some stuff in the yak too. That way, we can keep track of most of the stuff that we're getting. That'd be really ideal. All right, blood runes. Why don't you just take a pack yak? I'll see. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. I just honestly did not expect these to give so many cool things to add to our loot tab. Like that's the thing. Because I looked at the list and I was like, oh, it's nothing crazy expensive, and I didn't think they'd be dropping stuff like every kill, but they're pretty much dropping something like nearly every kill. So this would be a really great opportunity to be able to add some diversity to our loot tab. It's not always all about gold, when you're making a loot tab. Like to make a fun loot tab, it's not all about only doing expensive things. Like you can have a lot of fun just by adding in things that just make it interesting. So these over here they look a lot less spread out, so I think that these might be a better option actually. So let's go ahead and try to kill these. Cool, and we got our herb bag here now, so we'll be able to add all of these herbs into the herb bag. We'll still be able to high alch all this gold stuff, which is nice. And then we've got a pack yak in here, so we can throw in some extra things if we need to. But we should be good to go now. We should be able to loot pretty much everything. So it's gonna be awesome. Someone said the music is a little bit too loud, so I went ahead and brought it down. I can do 4 lots of BG, Big Game Hunter dinos per hour, roughly 2 minutes per hunt. Oh, wow. Okay, so I would like to add that I haven't tried doing it since I got all the unlocks for it. So, yeah, if you're doing 2 minutes per dino, that would be really awesome. That would definitely be worth it. Have you listened to Mike Rue's podcast? I have not, actually. I don't... I every once in a while will check out other RuneScape creators' content, but I actually don't usually watch RuneScape creators for the content. Usually if I'm watching... some YouTube stuff, I'm usually watching something that's going to help with my projects. So I'll be watching tutorials for lighting or tutorials for audio or, you know, stuff like that. Because there's so many things I'm trying to improve with my streams and videos and everything. Because I'm 100% self-taught for all of this stuff ever since the very beginning of doing YouTube things. So I just have to keep learning in order to, you know, get better. So most of my time is put into doing stuff like that. So I check out like a lot of the big photography guys and videography people and everything like that. That's mostly what my YouTube time is into. Alright, give us those gloves, please. I would like to drop. Let's get rid of this fishing bait, definitely don't need that. We're gonna be high-alking bracelets like this entire time, I feel like. at least it's keeping me busy, I guess. We're also destroying so many sweet corn seeds with the seed aside. I guess these guys really drop sweet corn seeds. Okay, well, hopefully this room is better. I feel like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's going pretty well, I guess. I feel like, I don't know, maybe the other room was giving me more kills? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, what do you think about investing into recent Christmas event rewards, tokens, and items? I'm deep in one of those, and I hope they won't release them in 2021. I think that tokens in general are usually a pretty good investment, but just keep in mind the stuff that you're talking about when you're talking about when they could re-release things, because that adds a lot of risk. So as long as you understand what to look out for and everything, you should be fine. Oh, let's see here. How's he playing this music on YouTube? I have the rights. Well, not the rights. I have the license to be able to play all this music. So I can play whatever I want to of all these things. Without worrying about it. No strikes here. Okay, I'm seriously wondering, though, if this room is as good as the other room. I wonder how much these black square shields give us. Let me try to highlight this. So we got 31, 216, 700. That's it. Oh, that's not great. Not great. Not very much for those. But all the jewelry gives us quite a bit, though. Come on, man. Give us those gloves. Give those gloves so I can move on to the next thing to kill. These are okay, but we're getting a whole 140k XP per hour in our range. Watch out. We're going to be 200 mil range in like no time. Just got in. Why are you doing crawling hands? For the Slayer loot log. The Slayer drop log. I call it something different every time I say it. But the Slayer drop log is why I'm in here. Basically, these things drop our Mystic Gauntlets, and that is part of the log that we need. And since I'm never going to get these on a Slayer task, then I just have to come do these on my own, so... What protein would you advise taking if going for 200 million all? Definitely traps. Definitely traps. 100% traps. Traps are by far the best protein item. So, work on that. Once you're done with that, you're probably going to end up doing construction, like planks, because using protein planks is very nice to be able to AFK on the portable, because you can use flat packers to make it so that you're able to just keep on making noted flat packs. The only problem with using that, with doing planks, is they don't give you any more XP than a regular plank, but they do open it up to be able to AFK a lot more, so there's value there. Outside of that, it's probably going to be fire making a little bit, like the logs a little bit, because using those with brawlers in the wilderness on a brazier is extremely good XP. But you don't need very many for that, because it's not like you're going to get that many brawlers. And then after that, I would probably recommend using your proteans on memories, just because that tends to be a little bit more difficult XP to get as the divination XP. I'm gonna go clean the kitchen and keep my girlfriend's rate under 300%. Balance is key. Good luck. Boom, wild Kalphite King appears. Oh, okay. Now, here, I think I would notice it more. I think that, you know, it caught me more by surprise there because it looked like there was a graphical glitch with it, like, shooting the magic ball at him, but he was invisible, so it definitely worked better there. I don't think it worked so well here to get me. Unless there's, like, a massive giant hand or something over here. Have you noticed that the stars and lamps go 75% off? Yep, they are today, yep. Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely still go on sale. I'd recommend definitely getting the stars, for sure. And if you end up with a lot of extra oddments that you're trying to spend, then it's definitely a good idea to dump that into lamps. But I would only do the lamps if you have like a lot of extra oddments. Like if you're looking at something like a stack of 40k or more oddments, then you could definitely start dumping into lamps. Good. Wow, these guys just do not want to drop me those gauntlets, do they? Come on, creatures. We just want the gauntlets so we can go somewhere else. It's too much to ask for. Hey man, what do you prefer? RS3 or old school RuneScape? Hope your day's been well so far. I definitely like both. I like both games. I definitely play both, enjoy both. I like different aspects of each one. If I had to pick a favorite though, RS3 is my favorite. I'm sorry if you don't agree. That's totally fine. You can feel free to not agree. But I like RS3 more because there's just a lot more flexibility with RS3, and there's also a lot more content with RS3. The game itself there's just a lot more depth to it. And RS3 is the main game. It's the main RuneScape game. So I like, you know, this is the game I've been playing for a long time. Sure, it looks different, but I also like the way it looks. Actually, it still looks very unique. I don't really agree with anyone who says that RS3 looks like WoW. I really don't feel like it does. I've played WoW. I've played Elder Scrolls Online. They're very different games. But yeah, no, I like both games though. I like RS3 and old school. Old school flipping is actually super fun too. If you haven't tried flipping on old school RuneScape, or vice versa, if you enjoy flipping and you've only played on one game, it's actually really fun to try playing on the other game. Let's go ahead and activate my yak here, and we're gonna look at my pet interface. Oh wait, no, follower details. My bad. I always hit pet interface when I'm trying to look at the details. Okay, let's put that there. We're gonna move these seeds up in here because we need some extra space. Alright, there we go. We've got everything but the fish bait. We don't want the fish bait anyway. Okay, move these up here. We'll just go ahead and, yeah, that'll be good enough. I just want to try inventory management here. Come on, though. Where's those gauntlets at? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, to be fair, though, we got really lucky on our last trip. We honestly took about 5 minutes, actually, to get the Mystic Hood and the Mystic Boots from our last trip, so I guess we can afford to spend a little extra time here. When gonna start 2x XP? So the actual time for double XP to start is gonna be on February 19th. But I am probably starting on February 19th actually, so I for some reason feel like this room was slower, and my aggro just ran out, so I'm actually gonna go try out the other room and see if we get maybe a little bit faster kills over here. I don't know. It just kind of felt like it was a little bit slower. I could just be going crazy, but we'll find out. You managed to accrue 40k without realizing? Yeah, it adds up real quick. You got 57k? Yeah, for sure, for sure. And, you know, when you guys get up to that amount and you've already unlocked everything else in the shop, then honestly you should start buying some lamps, at least here and there, because to try to spend it all in stars, it's just not going to happen. Because you only spend, like, just over 2k oddments on a full day's worth of stars when it does come around, so it's just really not realistic to use it only on stars when you've got that many. Because your daily keys give you quite a bit of oddments again, too, so... Alright, we're at 57,000 on alkables already, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I definitely feel like this room is a little bit better, actually. I'm not sure why, but it does seem like slightly better. Is that a crawling hand in the hallway? No, it's not. I was kind of hoping that those things were going to drop something, too, but they don't. They just dropped the black boots, and we already have the black boots for this Slayer log, so... Not gonna worry about that. That song is actually pretty good. I don't know what you guys think about that last song. I'm gonna add that to our stream list we got. I think if you wear the headpiece of the mob you're killing, the chances are higher. Oh, that'd be nice. If you could verify that for sure, then I will definitely grab the headpiece. Because I've got the crawling hand thing. No, it's really funny because when you wear it, it's like a hand on your face. Face palm. Literally face palm. Alright, let's go ahead and high alch some of these things here. It's a shame. It would be cool to have these in our loot tab, like themselves, not as coins. But nah, it's not realistic for us to carry all these back. Hey Manatee, I tried taking your advice the other day on kill Vire watches for a road to 200 million XP, but I haven't found any recent guides. I'm wondering with the meta being range, if range is better now. Melee is still the best. It's actually melee best, mage second, and range third when it comes to Vire watch, because it's literally entirely based on the AoEs that you're able to do while you're AFK. Mage is very good if you're paying attention because using detonate is ridiculously good there. Makes the kills much faster. If you're gonna be paying attention, then mage is it might be tied with melee for how good it is. Melee just has like those like really solid AoEs and solid threshold AoEs and stuff. It also has ulti AoEs. Like it's just really good. So that's the reason why melee is the best. Also, obviously, well, no, never mind. Yeah, scythe range is not a thing. I don't know why I was going to say that, but you get the idea. Melee is definitely the best. But the thing is, though, is they're all good and they all work. So just ultimately, whatever you feel like using the most is going to work. Like, I actually have been doing mage at Vires, which that's how I got my 120 mage, because I don't do a whole lot of combat, so that's where that entirely came from, was doing Vires. So really, honestly, just do whatever you like to. Just try to focus on AoEs. Also, on your gear that you're using, don't use crackling. So if you'd like to make a piece of gear, augment it out, you're not going to want to put crackling as a perk. It does 0 damage to Vires. Kind of sucks because that would seriously add some DPS if it worked, but it doesn't. Caraming is a great perk there, and some other things are too. Planted Feet is also really good. Best method for a comeback player to train prayer from 80 to 92 for Soul Split. The best method, hands down, is going to be Vires, which we were just talking about. If you don't want to do that, then you can also just go and use Bones at Altars. It's still the best road because it's just super fast. Something else you could consider is if you want a cheap but extremely fast way to do prayer, is you can consider doing what are they called? The consecrators. Oh man, what are they called? There's an invention machine. I cannot remember what they're called right now. There's an invention machine that gives you a massive amount of experience. Oh, that's right. It gives you XP when you bury a bone that's equal to the XP you would get for being at an altar without being at an altar. So you can use that invention machine. Yeah, Auto Sanctifier. There you go. Someone mentioned it. So Auto Sanctifiers are incredibly fast XP. They can be like 9 million per hour or more. So if you want it stupid fast, you can do that way. That's also that is kind of an expensive route though. It's still burying bones. So overall though, I'd say that the best way to train prayer in the game right now is Vires. AFK gives you money, trains multiple things at once. Not much you can complain about that. And my God, we're just not getting this glove drop at all to save our lives here. Come on. Glove drop. If we don't get the glove drop here, and like, I'll use one more overload sip. If we don't get at least one more, or if we don't get it during this next overload sip, then I'm gonna bounce and go kill something else. These are easy to get to anyway or whatever, and I'm not too worried about it. I'll come back and do them when I'm not on stream. And I'll just not pay attention or whatever. Since I'm paying attention, I want us to be able to keep moving along. Maybe we can go back and do some more Kalphite Queen, actually, since we're working on that log, and it's actually my Slayer task. I think that'd be great for us to go do. So I'll go do some Kalphite Queen after this aggro is gone. So we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to try to get us a drop. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Lady Luck. Give it to us. RNGesus. Do you think the new games Jagex are making will pull away people from RS3 and old school? No, I don't think so. I really don't think that they will pull people away. Thank you so much, Greengrass, for the follow. Thank you. Go to Slayer Tower. These actually drop the gloves at a higher rate than the Slayer Tower ones do. I checked it. The Slayer Tower stuff is a much more rare drop rate, unfortunately. And these are fine. Like we kill plenty, and I'm not, I don't know. It's not too bad. It just might take longer than what I want to put into it for right now. All right, high alch all these things. We're almost at 100k high alch from this too. Boom, boom, boom. That's not bad with no salvage or anything. The odds of receiving Crawling Hand Corpse Drop is doubled. Ooh. Okay. Well, I will definitely grab those and run back into it. I'll bring those next time if we don't get this in the 5 minutes. I'll definitely try that next time. It'd be kind of a waste to go now since we're about to be done. What world am I in? I'm world 14. So Loot Duels is an amazing promotion. If you guys don't believe me, you can ask Manatee himself. Plus, he has a video on it. I've gotten 20,000 prisons from 35 keys. Yeah, Loot Duels is the best promo in the game. When it comes to GP per XP, it is by far the best promo in the game. The only thing that even comes close is the charity events. Besides that, there are some other good promos. They're just not as good. I know some people in the comments, there's a couple people were like, this is nowhere near the best thing, and I'm not sure what they're basing that off of, but some of the people were like, I got 200 million from this other one, and I was just like, well, it's not really about the money drops, you know, we're talking about the gold. If you're buying keys to get money if you're buying keys to get money, that's a really bad idea, because you could just buy bonds to get money. Perp Skirp, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, we got 3 minutes left. Good luck us. Good luck us. Greco with the perk might be better as it's very strong. Oh, that's true too. I haven't tried using that actually. Yo, just got to the stream. What you up to? I'm killing these hands, trying to get our gauntlet from these for the Slayer drop log. If I don't get them by the time that this overload runs out, then we're gonna move on to something else. But we're trying to get it. Trying. Do you have DT flag 4? What's that? You can bury bones and scatter ashes in one tick. Yep, that's actually what you do with the auto sanctifiers, is you bury and scatter in one tick. All right, we got 2 minutes left on these. Come on, come on, come on. Don't make this a wasted, what, like half hour? I guess using aggro overloads. Yep, yep. Is there a way to kill? Actually, yeah. What is DT flag floor? For flag floor? What do you mean? It's I'm probably just derping or something. It probably just saying it out loud is not working for me. Is there a way to kill Vire Watches without overloads and survive as I AFK hard and don't want to die? You can. You can use the other potions, like the Grandmaster potions or whatever they're called. Honestly, I never use them, so I don't pay attention. But you can use the non-overloads that give you like a whole bunch of stats, like what is it, War Masters or Grandmasters, whatever the hell they're called. I really don't remember because I really don't look at them. I don't think anyone really does. But you can use those, and they will work. But you just have to remember though that boost doesn't last constantly. You have to like restock that boost. The overload you can just click it and then go. But yeah, no, you can use those. Using those plus making sure you're using your combat boosting prayer, and you should be good to go. Alright guys, we got 1 minute left. Well, it's slightly over a minute. We got a little bit over a minute to be able to get our drop. If we don't, we're gonna work on something else. But come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Finally kicked past the fear, made 3 more member accounts just to flip, and pulled in a checky 250 million profit with them this week. Well worth it. Nice, nice. That is. See. As long as those accounts are paying for themselves, which obviously they are, then it is 100% worth it. So awesome, congratulations. I remember the headpiece thing because I went for the end of all things, and every mob was double chances on their rare drops if you wear their mask and helm. Oh, okay. Well, I'll remember that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because that's kind of what I'm working. That's basically what this is working on those titles. So I will definitely remember that. We'll bring that on our next one. I'm going to be doing Kalphite Queen after this, so we won't have anything to get. We won't have a mask for that, is what I mean, I guess. I'm doing too many things at once again. We got 7 seconds left. It doesn't look like we're going to get those gauntlets right now. Is it worth selling my scythe before double XP? I would say no. I got a scythe in full normal masterwork. I do want to get some more 99s, but I don't know. It's really up to you. The scythe is going to be worth a little bit more money after double XP. That's how it always goes. Weapons and gear start to rise after double XP, and they fall before double XP. And the reason why they fall before double XP is the exact reason you're saying right now, where you're thinking about selling your gear to be able to pay for supplies. Well, that's what everyone does. So, for that reason, the gear tends to drop a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to the Max Guild, and we're going to go to Kalphite Queen. So really, it's up to you. There are skills that you can do that don't cost money too. So, just whatever your priority is, really. And you've got time also. If you have a scythe and normal masterwork, go camp some monsters and make some money, and then use that money to use for double XP. Alright, let's go ahead and dump these things in here. Unfortunately, we did not get our main drop we're looking for, but we did still get some alright things. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this in there. I'm actually going to go ahead and dismiss my familiar now. Dismiss the familiar, and then we're going to grab our preset for Kalphite Queen here. Okay, and thank you so much for everyone that's following. If you'd like to follow on Twitch, it's definitely very helpful. Also, when people are watching on Twitch, it helps us to get towards our goal of getting partnership and stuff like that. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being on the stream. Banging Heads, thank you so much for the follow there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and load this Kalphite Queen one. Oh, we had 92k. I need to go in here, and we're going to buy a blue party hat, which is what I always go in here and buy, and we're going to add it. We're going to do 92k. That way I don't forget that we've got that money that we need to use. Okay, so I don't think I need to bring anything else. Let me go restore my stuff, and then we're going to go ahead and go to Kalphite. Bum, 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 bum. Let me go ahead and catch up on some of the chat here, though. You guys have been saying a lot of things. I definitely don't want to miss you there. Kesn Online says, yeah, I finally see you live, man. Watch all your videos. Awesome, man. Congrats. Thank you for joining the streams. Glad to have you here. How's that trillionaire life? I don't think I'm quite the trillionaire, but sometime I will be. And feels pretty normal. Oh, the Dominion Marker 4. I got you. Not related, but small accomplishment. I began Hellwar today, and I've gotten about 12 kills so far. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. It's a good start. Let's see. Greco is a better upgrade than Tyranny and Prayer. Wow, I didn't realize that right now. I haven't looked into it too much, but that kind of makes sense when I hear it. Posted in Discord my first kill. I got a crest for 18 mil. Nice, congrats. I was killing those to be able to get the drop for the Slayer log. We're now going to go and head over to the Kalphite Queen though. I can actually do this. I can go ahead and start this. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to Legacy. And then we're going to use Legacy Combat to kill her. So, once I start killing her, though, then I'll go back to catching up on our stuff there. So we got fastest, we got max players. We need that to be at 1. Some cheeky people joining me here. We're going to start this. And I need to kill both of the Guardians before I kill her. That is a task I have. That's one of the achievements. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Penance. We've got Penance. Gonna use Legacy like I was before. Legacy is a very... Oh my god, go back over here. Legacy is a easy way to do this. Plus we just one-hit kill those things. That's pretty fun. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get my special attack bar here. We can use the Saradomin Godsword spec. Woo! when it's relevant. So essentially, I just bring this setup right here, and this is actually a pretty easy setup. Previously, we were not using the Saradama Godsword, but I thought about it, and since we kill this in Legacy anyway, it's actually totally fine to use. So, and I'm also using the Nox Bow now instead of using the Ascensions. The reason why I'm using the Nox Bow instead of the Ascensions now is because the Nox Bow is a one-click switch, so it just makes this even more casual. So, like, it's not there's not a massive difference between Ascensions and Nox if I'm not using like powered up back removal bolts anyway. So this is fine to use, and we'll just have some extra heals with Saradama Godsword, and we may or may not actually need them, but I just thought they'd be fun to bring and use anyway because hey, when do I actually get to use the Saradama Godsword? So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Ripper. I'm going to set this on auto fire rate of 1. I think we might need to wait, till she dies. Alright, 22.5k Oyster Pearls. That's interesting. Okay, set this auto fire rate to 1. I just want to see what it was like to use the Ripper Demon on Legacy while killing her here. And we are also working on Marks of War by doing this too, which is pretty nice. So we got 30 Marks of War from doing that, because we got 1 kill. So then we'll be able to work on stacking those up too. My Mole Ripper is going to be fighting here. Alright, let's catch up on this chat though. Needs a nerf, or the mage one needs a big buff. Makes sense, yeah. My RuneScape, my RS3 account got banned. I can never get it back. Oh, what happened? Kevin Online, fine to see you live, man. Hey, thank you so much for being here, and awesome. I'm glad you were able to make one of the streams. I don't know if it's on my side, but the stream keeps on skipping. It could be your internet connection. I'm not streaming at max quality, definitely not, but I am likely streaming at quality that might be a little bit above your internet connection. So, because we're totally clear over here. I'm sorry if that's happening. If that is happening, try switching over to the other thing, because we're currently on YouTube and Twitch right now. So you can always try hopping over to the other side and see if it's more helpful. It might be able to give you the option to change the resolution and everything too, which can help that out. A 46k drop right there with the Law runes, so that's pretty nice. Alright, we're going to use a Saradama Godsword spec, which is pretty cool. I love seeing this. We never get to see this, so it's pretty fun. Oh, and when we got the critical with it too, that was fun. A 583, nothing crazy. I'm actually surprised it wasn't a bigger hit. Let's see. Work your smith and make masterwork. Yep, that'll be helpful. Double XP is on February 19th. What are some good worthwhile skills to train on double XP that could also yield some profit? You don't really want to focus on profit when it comes to double XP. I would highly recommend you really do not focus on profit for double XP. Double XP is really about spend some money, do skills really fast, because time is money. So if you're doing something slower to gain money, and that's actually making it so that a skill or something is going to go way slower, that's really not a good idea. It's actually essentially kind of becoming kind of pointless at that point. There are plenty of skills though you can train though that won't cost you very much money. But yeah, overall you want to try to go fast. A 334k drop right there, guys, with our Wine of Zamorak. So that's pretty awesome. Congrats us. Congrats us. This thing actually drops pretty consistent Wine of Zamorak drops, which is pretty nice. I think today, I actually didn't even think about the fact we could have went to the exiled one. I think for today, I'm going to go ahead and kill this normal one. And then I'll probably try the exile one after. We do actually have quite a few more to kill. We have 190 of these to kill for this Slayer task, so it's like I will definitely be able to switch over. And see, check that out. See, the Saradama Godsword spec just allowed me to heal all the way back up. And since you wouldn't be using a spec normally anyway, so it's whatever. I'm literally, it's just for fun. Like, don't take it too seriously. Don't be like, oh my god, he thinks that SGS is meta. No, I'm just having fun with it. It's just really fun to do. Because, I don't know, back in the day we used to use SGS spec all the time. It was awesome. It was like a must-have weapon. Well, you've convinced me. What would you say is a good monster to farm with my scythe? I will get on that grind. For a boss, you have a lot of different options. If you just want to grind on a creature, AFK, Abyssal Demons is a pretty Pretty normal choice for people with a scythe. There's a lot of different options, though, honestly. Anything that you would melee AoE kill. If you want to have some fun with it. Oh, there we go. Wine of Zamorak, 373, 373k. Nice. It's really helpful for our drop tab. If you feel like, you know, just chilling and learning something new and doing something a little bit more fun, ED3 is very fun to use with a scythe. ED1 is also very fun. And I understand if you're like, I don't know how to do those, or I have never done those for solo. Just practice it. Even through practicing, you'll probably make some money, because the regular mobs give you quite a bit of money. So, and the drops from ED3 are worth a lot of money right now. I'm sure that most of you noticed that the Eldritch Crossbow is very expensive. Well, the pieces to that come from ED3. So if you get a solo drop on one of those pieces, it's bank made. You get 2 of those drops and you're almost at max cash. So definitely worth learning. You could also come here and chill and kill Kalphite Queen. I mean, she's like a solid 2.5 to 3.5 million per hour. And it's literally this chill. So you can bring your scythe here too. I mean, I've got a scythe with me. I don't even really need it here, but you know, this is definitely a very, very chill, relaxed monster. You can come here and get the pet and everything. I'm actually planning on making a video that actually suggests people to come kill her, because she's so relaxed and chill and still gives you decent loot, actually, for how easy she is. Her loot's crazy. You can set SGS on passive so it heals and gives prayer while you AFK. Oh, that's true. That's true. I didn't even think about doing that. That's really awesome. Use your main AFK when you're a noob. Oh, that's a great idea, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing Slayer and double XP because I didn't prepare any money for this double XP. Might also AFK some archaeology as well, since artifacts are fast to gather. Consider doing Fire Lords. Fire Lords are actually a really great thing for double XP, because the XP per hour is insane while you're killing those. So on double XP, it's even more insane. So they're a really great option for double XP gains. And it'll cost you nothing, and it'll actually earn you a lot of money. But also, if you haven't stocked up yet on your supplies for double XP, that's actually totally fine. Like, I haven't bought anything for my personal double XP stuff, and I usually don't actually anymore. And the reason why is because after that initial announcement of double XP, then stuff usually has like a good dip until double XP comes around, which it goes back up. And then during double XP itself, after that initial couple days, a vast majority of things start to just crash. So you can buy things even during double XP. It's all about timing it, but it's definitely not a bad idea to buy stuff, you know, later. 283k, there we go. That is our 3rd Wine of Zamorak drop. That is awesome. We're making some pretty solid money. We've definitely got over $1 mil in Wine of Zamoraks already. It's very quick. We're getting even luckier with those wines today. So, by the way, what we're missing here is we are wanting to get our dragon chain body, and we're also wanting to get our pet. So I'm definitely thinking we'll get the dragon chain body before the pet. Especially because it's actually not that rare. I looked at it. It's actually like 1 in 125 or something like that for the chain body and the 2H. So not too hard to get, hopefully. Hi Manatee, first time on stream, but watch your videos for a while now. Hey, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Oh, we gotta switch over to range. Let's not forget to do that. I'll get wrecked because I'm not doing damage. Do you think about 11? Oh, what are you asking? What do I think about corrupted Kalphites? Way better money, and it still counts towards your Slayer task. So I was actually thinking about doing that, and I just came here out of habit because that's what we did last time. I still have 187 of these to kill, so I will end up switching over. Hey, there we go. I got another personal record on a personal legacy record. All my personal records on this are from legacy. But yeah, I'm definitely going to plan to go check out the corrupted one, or the exiled Kalphite. I actually hadn't done the exiled Kalphite before, so it'll be actually pretty fun to try it out. And that full heal, so nice, so relaxed. What's a good skill to AFK during double XP weekend without being a waste of a skill? There's very few things I would AFK that are not like proteans or dummies or things like that. Most double XP stuff ends up being more of a non-AFK, but I would probably do Vires if I needed heavy AFK. I'd probably do Vires. It ultimately depends on where you're at in like your progress. Like, you know, if fishing was my last skill or something, I'd obviously would do fishing the entire time. But if I needed a broad range of skills, I'd probably just AFK Vires. I actually spent one double XP AFKing Vires. It was nice. I got like 150 million XP between everything. I actually made a video about that, come to think of it. There was actually a video about AFKing Vires during double. Hey, there we go, Lava Battle Staff. I'm pretty sure that is actually one of the things on the Slayer log too. Yep, it is. It is. That's 2 more Lava Battle Staffs. There actually is a quick chat for this. So if I go in here and I go Lava Battle Staff, see, I have obtained 5 Lava Battle Staffs. Let's see. I kill the corrupted ones whenever I have a Kalphite task. Yeah, so I hadn't been to Kalphite Queen in like literally like 5 years. So I just started by coming back here to see what it was like. But yeah, I will definitely switch over to Corrupted though. I was gonna do it on my next trip, I just didn't think about it today. Next time. Alright, come on. Hey, thank you so much for the follow on there. Thanks for all the follows on Twitch, guys. Thank you so much for the super chat too. It's really nice of you. Thank you for everyone that is currently a subscriber on Twitch. Remember, if you're a subscriber on Twitch, that you do get a nice shiny purple roll in the Discord. Alright, new song list. Can you get Firelords in your dungeon? You can, but they suck, unfortunately. It is way better to just go and kill them in where they actually are. I know that it's kind of a pain to set up and everything at the beginning for doing Firelords, but unfortunately in your player-owned Slayer dungeon they're just a lot slower. Kind of sucks. Hey, there we go. Wine of Zamorak done. Another stack of Wine of Zamaraks. All of our money from Wine of Zamaraks right there. All right, we're gonna pop an overload. The 10-day double XP changed everything. It definitely has. Definitely has. You want to make money during double XP, depends on your levels. Mining using porters does not earn any money. Definitely never mine with porters, unless you have to because you're at that level or whatever. But even then, you should be using crystallize. I've actually got a mining guide. It's like a full-blown mining guide. It was actually released right when mining was remade. You can check it out if you want to. Smithing using protean bars is also very terrible. Smithing normally is way faster, so I would definitely never use protean bars. They're actually, aside from cogs or something, they are the worst protean. Herblord prayers will always make money. There are some things you can make money with prayer, yes, that's true. Wood cutting using porters, I can't think of anything that you would want to wood cut on double XP. Maybe doing gold bamboo, but ultimately doing your divine user are going to be a lot faster though. That was almost another record there. 334k. Look at all these Wine of Zamorak drops. Holy cow. Let's take a look at this. So we already are at, in only Wine of Zamaraks, we're at 1580k. That is incredible. That is awesome. I like a vast majority of our loot tab for this series is going to be like Wine of Zamorak from Kalphite Queen, I feel like. Until she gives me the pet, or really honestly until this Slayer task is over. I'm not going to hunt her straight for the pet, but Slayer task. Is this regular exile? This is the regular one, although we will do some exiled. Most people do expensive like some of your construction, 100%. Dang, you're in an instance I was going to troll you? Oh, yeah. On my Master Slayer cape, I chose dragons. Will that work for a dragon inside ED2? It should, yes. Yeah, if you just have a broad dragon Slayer task, then yeah, you should be able to kill dragons anywhere. When did it get announced for? February 19th. Joey says, hey, are you the guy that has multiple party hats? Sometimes I have a bunch of party hats, sometimes I don't. You just have to ask me if I have any at the time. I saw a YouTube video some time ago with Manatee Gaming. Yep, I am Manatee Gaming, yes. Explaining merching? Yes, that is what I do. Try to, anyway. Chances are a lot of the strategies that people tell you about flipping, investing, all that kind of stuff was things that I created or that helped people create or whatever. So I've been doing flipping and investing and merching and stuff in RuneScape since I started playing RuneScape, which was in Classic. So I'm seriously though, a lot of the stuff that people do literally came from the stuff that like me and my friends created a long time ago when like with all the changes of the Grand Exchange and stuff, like we pioneered all that stuff, which is, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I'm just happy that people use a lot of the stuff that we use. Joey10, thank you so much for the follow. XWJP, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know how to say that name, but thank you so much for the follow. Epic music selection, perfect for this adventure you're on. Actually, you know, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I'm not actually mad about this music. This is it's the music I have licensed to, and it's actually really not that bad for streaming stuff. So I'm not mad. Oh, and we did get a personal record of 49 seconds in Legacy. I'm not even actually using any combat boosting prayer, so we could go for a better time in Legacy and see how high we can get. What's a good way to train agility in RS3? Anachronia, once you've unlocked it, is a very fast amount of XP. You can also do Heffen agility courses. Those are also pretty quick, and they're actually AFKable, because if you have a wireless mouse, you can position your screen correctly and then just click as you walk around your house. So that works. Otherwise, Silverhawks for sure. Dead Tech, thank you so much for the follow, man. Glad to have you here. Glad to have everyone here. Thank you so much for me. Honestly, seriously, thank you so much for everyone who tunes in. You guys are really what makes these streams fun. Thanks for chilling and hanging out. If you guys would like to guest in our clan chat too, it's Manatee Space Gaming. That's how you guest in our clan chat. You can also check out our Discord down below. We have over 11,000 members. We'd love to have you in there. Hey man, do you like Lord of the Rings? I think it's I think it's great movies. Yeah, I enjoy those movies for sure. What's the best Protean? Traps. Definitely traps. Do you think stacking up on archaeology materials now and selling a double XP is worth the time? Hey, and thank you so much, Dead Tech, for the sub, dude. Thank you so much. That is buying me a coffee, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Do I think it's worth the time? It's tough because archaeology materials can go up. They can also go straight to the floor. What I would say that there are more solid options to look into is what I would say. Can you earn money by doing that? Yeah, you can, but there's a lot of risk involved with that and a lot of uncertainty. So if you want a more certain thing, then there are better options. 26k drop right there with potato cactuses, adding to our stack of herblore supplies here. Jay Craw, thank you so much for the follow, man. What gear are you using here? I'm using just War Priest. So I got the War Priest of Tusca because I think the effect is the most useful for DPS for a War Priest set. I just grabbed whatever I had that was hybrid, and this was the best thing I had in my bank for hybrid. So this will give me a chance of getting a critical hit, which is nice. It's fun. I'm also wearing the Cinderbane gloves because she can be poisoned, so it's kind of like best in slot. I got Nox Scythe for a single click switch for melee. We got our Slayer Helm for Slayer task. We've got our Max Cape because it's hybrid. The Quiver is for range and also for the prayer boost. And then we've got our Book for the damage and the prayer boost. We have Luck of the Dwarves for the better chance of the pet and anything else that we might be able to get here. I'm using a Penance Aura because the Penance Aura is able to just, make it so we can just be super chill about prayer while we're here, which is valuable. And then what I've got for my switch is what I just switched to, which is Noxious Longbow. I'm using the Nox Longbow instead of using the Ascensions because this is a single click switch, so I value that as for my chill setup. There we go. We got a whole massive stack. I knew it was gonna be a pile of sharks. Thank you for the pile of sharks, Kalphite Queen. It's something we really don't need, but hey, thank you, I guess. We've also got a Saradomin Godsword because while we are on Legacy mode, Saradomin Godsword makes it so that we never need to heal at all. We can literally just switch over to this, spec her, and it's also just really fun. That's the main reason, is because it's fun. The whole reason I'm using Legacy here and everything is because it's fun to do. So that is literally whatever makes this fun. Like maybe I'll switch to Dragon Claws or something eventually. I don't know. We also have like our basic essentials in here too. Are you using Legacy, and if so, why? So literally it's just because it's super chill, and it's also, this is one of the few places you can use Legacy and still do well. So I just thought it was just fun to do, so we're doing it for fun. But anyway, that's my whole gear setups. The man behind the pixels, my god. Also too, let's something I want to like really touch on. Kalphite Queen was like the first big boss in RuneScape. Like sure we got like Kingback Dragon or whatever, but Kalphite Queen was the real first exciting boss in my opinion. It was like a revolutionary boss. Everybody wanted to go grab their Varax and come kill Kalphite Queen. I mean, it was a big deal. So using Legacy here is also just super nostalgic because this is how we killed it back then, mostly. Like, I'm not wearing Varax. I thought about bringing Varax or using my Varax to override it. I should do that. But it's just very nostalgic to bring it here, and it works. Would it be a good time to sell as Dragon Stones? When would be a good time to sell Dragon Stones, and what would be a good price? Look at the recent crafting double XP video. I actually covered those. As an Iron Man, should I be doing Hall of Memories during double XP? That's a really tough one because as an Iron Man, I would definitely make sure that you have enough incandescence stocked up and stuff like that. That's gonna be very valuable for, you know, just using on your own. Also, just getting those materials to be able to make charges for your gear. But if you're well stocked, then sure, yeah. Let's see, which armor are you using? Oh, I just went over through all that. Yeah, as you Legacy, it gets more chill and easy anyway. Yep, more chill, easy, fun, different, you know, not the same thing as every other thing. Hey, do you think dye prices are going to go up after double XP? Most collectibles, rares, and all that kind of stuff does go up after double XP. That is a trend that usually happens, so based on that, I'll say that it does usually happen, so look for that probably. There's always, you know, a chance that they may not, but historically they have. Let's see. Hey, do you... Oh, I just answered that one. Yeah, it looks like it, haha, is... I hate when I read out someone's haha or LOL, because it just sounds so dumb. Hey, looks at it, haha, is it Legacy viable at most places or just here? Just here, really. There are places Legacy is viable, but not most places. Definitely not most places. But it is viable here, so I like to take advantage of it. Manatee makes money. What kind of food can I get for this, LOL? Hey, but the thing is, though, is like, that's what I'm thinking about, because I'm like, you've got pizza and you've got coffee, like you've got food and you've got coffee covered to do the streams, right? So whenever I get donations, it's like, that's what I'm covering first. And then if we get more donations past that on a stream, then I can think of bigger accolades. Like we can think about, I don't know, bubble tea. More food and drinks. How's it going, Fat Snorlax? Hey, what's going on, Luke? You remember my old name? You know, there are a lot of times I miss that name. Obviously, I would never trade this name for that name, but yeah, I don't know. Good times on that. I still have Fat Munchlax for my ult though, so it's still there. What's the difference between flipping an RS3 and old school RuneScape? I just made an old school account and want to flip. There are several differences, but oh, there we go. We just got a 30k drop from. Oh no, it was just a gold drop. So we got a gold drop of 30k right there. So awesome. That's the reason why we don't see a drop on the ground. Let me see. Let me refresh our songs here a little bit. All right, there we go. Got some cool stuff. So the biggest differences between RS3 and old school flipping. I don't want to make this video. I don't want to make. Wow, I've been making way too many videos. I don't want to make this video too long. No, but I don't want to give you an explanation that's too long. So basically, the main things that are different is. Old school is much faster flips, smaller margins, but that's because old school gold is worth more. There's less stable overnight flips. There's less stable long-term flips because the fluctuations so much. You can make a lot of money if you like to actively fast flip, though. Old school is amazing for that. I love it for that. So honestly, just, you know, flip on each game like they work. So go for like the big overnight flips in RS3. You can do big overnight flips on old school, but it's just a bigger risk. But that's the main differences. How do you get a penance aura? You can buy it from, unless they've changed it, because they keep changing everything. You can buy this from Solomon's store. Why not mount your Slayer helmet Anachronia? I'm going to. I had completely forgot that was a thing, so I'm going to work on that. It's definitely on our list of things to do. And there we go. We just got 48,000 coins from Spring Cleaner. So that's a 48k drop right there. And it looks like somehow... Oh, maybe I paid for the instance or something because our gold's not showing up here. We're a little bit below max cash. It must be because I paid for an instance or something. That would make sense. But yeah, no, I'm going to mount my Slayer Helm and everything. I also like using my Slayer Helm because the Slayer Helm has teleports and stuff, so I don't mind using it. And realistically, it's not going to dramatically change how fast you get done with things if you're wearing another helm. Is it better? Sure, yeah, better stats, but it's not like a game, it's not like a literal game changer. So I don't know. I don't personally mind wearing this, but I will work on that though. That's definitely on the list of things to do. Since we're streaming more often, this gives me more like time to do things like that. All right, switch over. This is just really fun. I don't know why this is so much fun to do this in Legacy, but it really honestly is just super chill and relaxed and fun. I highly recommend you go do this if you don't do this. Oh, there's our spec for 707. Boom. Or crit. That was a big crit for 707. Almost finished my Evolutions Master set. Nice, dude. Nice. I've been sorting a lot of cards. I've been sorting a lot of magic and just like getting rid of some cards. Once I get caught up on like really sorting through and getting rid of the stuff I need to get rid of, then I can go back to like getting more cards. But like, yeah, no, I'm super excited about this new Pokemon set. You're about to Kalphite Queen as well. Nice, dude. Hello, Manatee. Long time no see. Thought I'd pop in and say hello when I saw you streaming. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Honestly, all of our streams are really fun. I have a lot of fun doing these streams, actually. Doing the shorter streams, streaming on both places. We get a lot of people here. If you guys can't see our total right now, we have about 130 people on stream, which is pretty great. Yeah, no, honestly, just having a great time. Glad to have you here. Using Brax at Kalphite Queen. Oh my god, what a throwback. I know, right? I know. Sorry, I probably just blew your eardrums right there, but I know. I want to put on my Brax override. I wish there was a flail override though. There's no flail override, is there? I'm pretty sure there's not. Because that would be amazing. Got our SGS spec, our flail override. I'm pretty sure we used magic back then though and not range. So I'd have to switch over to like using like Blood Barrage or something like that. Anyone know what the item in the top right of his inventory is? That is the Artificer's Measure. So it is basically once you've made this is your gem bag. So it's a gem bag basically. What are collectibles? Anything that people like to collect that are expensive. Like obviously a die is not a rare. So that's just what I would call a collectible. It's just my word for it. Yeah, I mean, obviously you can call them whatever you want to. You can call them treasure trail things or whatever, but I call them collectibles because people usually get them to collect. Let's see. Excalibur is by the charms. Yep, it is. Excal's right down here. It probably shouldn't all be all the way down there. Maybe up here. Maybe I'll move it up here. There we go. Let's do an SGS spec for fun and heals. Fun and heals. Woo! 443. What's up? Good heal though. I might do it again. Boom. Ooh, we got the critical on it. I don't know why that's so satisfying when you get the critical and the SGS spec for big number. That's fun. Do you think double XP is a huge money sink? Are you talking about like a literal gold sink, like taking money, like taking gold out of the game, or you mean just like players? Because it's not really a money sink really, because that money is going to other players. You know, like when you buy stuff from the Grand Exchange, that money's not gone. It just went into somebody else's bank account. So it's really just an exchange of gold. It's a huge gold exchange. There is some money removed from the game though, because people will go and buy shards, and then those shards are used for summoning pouches and then stuff like that, or like planks, and people you know, taking the logs and turning those into planks and things like that. Are those are gold sinks. So there are gold sinks involved. Tips for players coming from old school to RS3. Honestly, so I like both games. Just want to make that clear. I like both games. And the thing with like, if you're coming from old school, I just highly recommend to do the same thing that you would do if you were switching to old school, and that is like go and check out doing some like just whatever content is interesting to you. Go do some quests, just like look around, explore, check out what's different. Go try out a whole bunch of different skills. I highly recommend like just going around and doing a lot of different things before you stick to doing one thing or you stick to like one extreme goal. Because that way you can like really see what parts of the game you enjoy, because you might find things that you didn't know you were going to enjoy doing. Like for example, I had no idea I was going to have fun doing Kalphite Queen. I had no idea. Like sure, she feels nostalgic, but I had no idea that I was going to have fun doing that, and now I'm actually super stoked about the idea of going for the pet. But you know, I would have never known that if I didn't go try it. Or ED1 and ED3. I'm not a big PVM person. I'm really not. I've never really been a big PVM person. But doing ED1 and doing ED3s and solos, I actually have fun doing those in solos, and I'm okay at them, you know. So I would have never guessed that. So just try out a whole bunch of different things and like really look all over the game. And then when it comes to like, you know, if you're, oh, there we go, we got 64K from that high elk right there, so that's awesome. If you're like thinking about like, oh, how do I get my account good? Like, how do I get good? Then just work on your basic unlocks. Once again, the same thing you do if you're starting old school RuneScape, you know, like work on getting your charming imp for picking up charms, getting your unlocks from engineering, getting your unlocks from all these different things. Like there's so much to work on. Hey guys, what's my upgrade after getting 85 range? I still got Armadillo from level 80. I would say that your next thing is going to be to get either a Decimation or get Glavens, Shadow Glaves. So either Shadow Glaive or Decimation is going to be your next upgrade. Is doing Archaeology on double XP worth it? If you absolutely have to have that XP, then sure, do it on double XP. But I would say overall, it's not the best skill to do on double XP. It's not fully doubled. It's, you know, it's fat. You get more materials, you get more artifacts. It is boosted, but there are far better uses for your time on double XP. So I would say it's not really the best thing for double XP. Best XP Slayer task in the game? I'm actually not sure what the best thing is in the game right now. I know that my crew just made a recent video about doing dragons in your elite in the elite dungeon runs, so that seemed like some pretty fast XP. So that's the most recent big XP I heard of. I'm not sure what the best is. Wyvern crossbow is a great option, but the only thing is those are really expensive now. So I would say Shadow Glaives are going to be a much better option, because it won't, even if they can't access glaives right this second, it won't be that long until they can, and they're very cheap. So, and you will too get 100 mil. You will still get 100 mil. What's the most expensive card you have? If you don't mind disclosing that info. Hey, Pink Eye Jedi. That's a disgusting name, but thank you so much for the follow. I have quite a few expensive cards between all different card games. Are you talking about exclusively Pokemon? I don't know. I have Charizards. I have original Charizards. I have an original first edition Charizard that my mom gave me for my birthday a long time ago. I have a bunch of Happy Birthday Pikachus, unsigned. You know, no one wrote on them. I have tons of old school first edition cards from all the original sets. I don't really know what the most expensive thing I own is, but I've definitely got quite a few expensive cards for Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh, and for Magic, and for many other games. And it's not that I just went out and shelled out tons of money on those things. I started playing most card games when they launched. Like when Pokemon launched, I was playing Pokemon. When Yu-Gi-Oh came out, I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So like all those things, I just had them. Magic was a little bit. I didn't start that right when it came out. I started Magic in like 4th edition, like right after 4th edition, kind of like Homelands, Fallen Empires, all that time frame. So like I've got Power 9, I've got dual lands, tons of dual lands, foil fetches, like I don't know, lots of stuff, but most all of my card stuff came from me buying it when it was way less than it's worth now. So don't think that I'm just like rolling out with like bricks of gold in my pocket and like buying Charizards off the street and shit. Like no, I've just had that stuff for a long time, so, and I'm gonna continue having it for a long time. Yeah, well, range does have quite a few upgrades that are expensive, but it also has quite a few upgrades that are pretty budget too. Like, I mean, you know, for me to... Oh, we don't have a spec yet. That's not good. For me to... Okay, what am I trying to say? Noxbow. Noxbow is a cheap weapon. It's not terrible. It's definitely less expensive than the melee and than the mage for most of the situations. Like seismic and singularity are going to be more than a Nox bow is. And a Nox bow is still a very viable weapon. It's a very good weapon actually. I'm using it right now. Sad I have like 20 million and it's not going up. Well, it won't go up unless you make it go up, dude. It'll only go up if you make it go up. You'll get there. Wait, so green phase never happens when you're in legacy mode? There is no green phase against Kalphite Queen. This isn't the king, this is the queen. If I was able to chill on Kalphite King this way, I would never leave Kalphite King. Hey, there we go, Bug Swatter. 75 kills on Kalphite Queen. 25 more until all those kills are done. Just get Shadow Glaives. Yep, there you go. Wait, so let's see. Chaotic crossbows are a more budget-friendly option. Chaotic crossbows are awesome because they're totally free. So yeah, definitely don't dismiss them. Oop. Well, that critical was wasted because I was using the wrong style there. Do God Wars Dungeon 2 for cash and XP? Yeah, God Wars Dungeon 1, God Wars Dungeon 1 and 2. 1 makes some good money. For collectibles is a really cheap item, but I have like 10 million of it. Yeah, that is something I would say is like a collection or a junk item. I just personally call them collections or junk. And then collectibles is something that I say, I don't know, I say that for like tokens or dies or treasure trail items, stuff like that. I'm coming down. A lot of people talking about that stuff there. Do you think RS should tax sales in the GE to reduce the gold in the game? Absolutely not. Do I think that we should have tax in places like the duel arena? Do I think that there should be more gold sinks? 100%, but definitely not in the Grand Exchange. That would be ruining free market trade, and that's not a good idea. Zerite bow is not terrible, but it's not going to be really much of an upgrade though. Would you be interested in the game less or more if they change it from a point and click game to something from a first person moving with I would still play the game. There we go. Got some potato cactuses. I'd still play the game if they moved it to like controls like that. But and I enjoy Dauntless. Dauntless is that kind of game style, and I definitely really enjoy the combat. So I don't know. It's hard to say. If they do it right, then I think that I would enjoy it. Couldn't you just farm artifacts and restore on double XP, or is it only double harvesting XP? It's only double like progress while you're excavating. So like you excavate things faster. It's not double restore, and that would be amazing, but it's not. And I know why they don't do that. They don't do it because literally people would just stock them up and then do them on double XP. I think it would be nice if they at least gave like a good boost to it. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing a good boost for it. I'm surprised they don't do that. I'm surprised they don't do like at least like a, I don't know, a 50% or 30% or something kind of boost would be nice. And it's still not doubled though, unfortunately. Hey, love the YouTube vids. Hey, thank you so much for being a follower. Mr. Diesel Dougie, thank you so much for the follow. If I'm training Herblore and double XP, should I buy a material right now? Just buy them at the low point. If you look and they're still really high, then wait for them to drop a little bit more, because they will slump down in price. I don't think they're that expensive right now, though. I was looking at a lot of the prices of things, and things did not skyrocket much at all this time around. So I think it's still definitely a fine time to buy Herblore materials. Something else too is you could buy Herblore stuff like day 4 of double XP, because we have an entire 10 days now, so it's not a bad idea to just wait a little while and then buy them when they're good and low. So you could wait until like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days in, then buy your Herblore stuff, because realistically you're not going to be training Herblore for days. You know, you're going to do it for a day or two. So, and that's a really good way to save money too. You like cards too? Awesome, Andy. Dude, I love cards. I love cards. Cards are probably the only... Cards, fitness, cooking, RuneScape, those are like my big things. Cards, I say, are like one of the few things I enjoy more than RuneScape, I would say, like as a pastime. I really enjoy card games. Playing with my friends, building decks, collecting it, I love it. Manatee mentioned earlier that the prices crash after the first few days of the event. Yep, that's actually what I just said. Yep, glaives are a good option. Have you got the Ancient Mew card you got from watching the first Pokemon movie? Yep, I have a bunch of those actually, and I have a bunch of them that are sealed. Those aren't actually that expensive right now either. They didn't really go up that much. And I think the reason why is because people have stacks of them. I don't have stacks of them, but I definitely have probably like 10 of them. Everyone did back then though. I think we just legitimately got a 0 drop that time, unfortunately. Because I didn't see any no gold, no nothing from that one. That kind of sucks. What drop are you going for? I'm going for the Dragon Chain Body, my Slayer task, and also the pet. So definitely vast majority of what I'm trying to get here is the pet, but the Dragon Chain Body would be nice too. We already got the Dragon 2H from here, so that was pretty nice. Noxmore is more than Wyvern though. Oh, we were just talking about like upgrades in general. For being a tier 90, you know, it's affordable, definitely affordable. You know, like if you're looking at getting a Nox Scythe, it's like 3 times the price of a Nox Bow. I was just saying that they're affordable. Ascensions are pretty damn expensive in comparison. So for a budget option, you know, it's right up there. All right, kill. Did the chat interface in RuneScape get updated recently? I don't think so, no. Alrighty, come on, drop. Give us a good drop. We got a 48k drop from the High Elk on that one is what we got there. Alright guys, this is going to be my last kill, then I have to go get ready to go to the gym. So last kill right here. We're going to use our Saradomin God Sword spec and we're going to try to get a good drop. Come on, give us some luck in this last drop here. RuneScape VR, that'd be fun. Hey Inspector, thank you so much for the follow there. Gonna make 4,000 yak pouches. Should I just turn them in for spirit shards? Usually you get more in the grand exchange, so just check the prices. That's usually if you just wait a little while after double XP ends. You into baseball cards at all? No, not actually into baseball at all. No sports cards. The reason why is because, like, I like collecting cards. I like the interacting with other people with cards outside of just trading. I love trading cards, don't get me wrong, but I also really enjoy making creative decks and playing with people and then doing tournaments and competitions and stuff like that. So I only collect card games that are they have a competitive aspect to it that you can actually play a game with. Also, baseball for the most part just ended up not being the best investment long term, it looked like. And there we go, Wine of Zamorak. That is not a bad drop. I'm not going to complain. It is not a big drop we needed, as you know, obviously for the uniques, but it was definitely a really good drop. So no complaints there at all. I'm just going to run over here and then be able to log out because I think I'm not going to leave because we still have plenty of supplies here and everything. I'm just going to end up logging back in here and then maybe killing her some more tonight, I guess. And then we'll probably do the corrupted one. I'd say there's a good chance we'll do the corrupted Kalphite or the exiled Kalphite, whatever it is, on the next stream. So set ourselves up for that. I'm thinking training Herbal and Double XP weekend won't be the best time to buy the supplies before now, but otherwise just, you know, kind of look back on what I just mentioned about Herbal about buying supplies before in this video. Maybe just look back in the replay. If someone wanted to buy if someone wanted to buy your RuneScape name Manatee, how much would they have to pay? Unfortunately, I have almost $1 trillion gold in the game, so realistically I would never sell my name. It would never be worth it. So someone could offer me 100 billion and I would say no, because I don't need 100 billion. So I don't think that I'll ever sell my name, unfortunately. It's something I will never sell. But thank you so much guys for joining the stream today. It's been really fun. Please join our Discord down below. We have over 11,000 members and would love to have you guys in there. If you guys would like to make anywhere from 1 to 3 billion or more per month, seriously, and support the channel and stuff, then feel free to check out our Patreon page. Let me know any questions you guys have about that. That Patreon page literally is why I'm able to spend so much time working on the RuneScape content. So thank you to everyone who is part of that. And I will see you guys